Hello, Tauruses. Welcome to your second quarter reading. This is April, May, June 2023. It's going to be a pretty comprehensive video, so it's a lot longer than my usual videos. I'm going to pull overarching energies for 6 columns, and then we're going to pull lots of tarot and get into this message for you. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. So in April, we've got Hold Your Vision, a fixed moon, Tauruses. Don't give up. If there's something you've been wanting, keep your eye on the prize. And in May, you've got the Release card number 27. So the 27th of May might be important. The 2nd or the 7th. By the way, happy birthday, Tauruses. And let's see what we have here. In June, you have the Simplicity card. I love that. Letting things go and making your life simpler. The overarching energies, the general energies is tick-tock, card number 30. So the 30th might be important, or the 3rd. Under what's good, you guys have attend to the details. Okay, getting organized in this next quarter. And then your angel card, the angel's message card, is the Wheel of Fortune, new beginnings, end of delays, and a change in direction that offers happiness. I love it. I love this for you, Tauruses. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll pull tarot for each column, and then I'm going to get deeper into the message for you. I did do a yearly reading. I'll attach to this video, and it has timestamps for each month as well if you need further clarification, or check other areas of your chart if you need further clarification. So in April, you've got the 3 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and the Empress. In May, you have the 7 of Wands under your release. Oops, sorry. The Death card, that's a good release. And the Knight of Pentacles. June, under Simplicity, you have the Hierophant. That is the card of Taurus. So I love you showing up in your own reading. The King of Cups in June. And wonderful, the beautiful Magician, creating your vision for the future here. It does say new beginnings there under your angel messages. Under your general energy of tick-tock, you've got the 4 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, and the World card. So I will just say with the King of Cups and the 4 of Wands, that could indicate marriage along with the Hierophant, if you're looking for that sort of a thing or buying a new home. Under what's good, we've got the Temperance card. Card of Sagittarius, card of Balance, the Hermit, card of Virgo, 7 of Cups. And under your angel messages for the second quarter and the Wheel of Fortune, we have the 3 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, beautiful Sun card. That's come out in just about every reading I've done so far. I'm not quite halfway done. On the bottom of the deck, Tauruses, you have the Queen of Swords, the 6 of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. And these are kind of like your motivators. What's the underlying motive here? Queen of Swords says that you want to be clear. That's the sword of truth. You want to cut away the crap. You want to speak your mind. You may be getting very clear about what it is you're going to, your next step, your next chapter. Maybe you're writing a business plan, you're studying, things like that. But the Queen of Swords is being very, very clear about what you want to do. And she really doesn't, there's no bullshit. And also she is a, sarcastic sometimes person to get her point across, but very clear, very well spoken, and knowing what she wants. And that's regardless of your gender. Of course, the 6 of Swords, moving on from anything that's unsettling to calm peaceful waters, leaving things behind. Some of you might physically be moving to another house between April and June. And the Knight of Wands, this is inspired action. This is moving into something that feels really exciting to you, Tauruses. So we're going to go over the cards. We'll go row by row, and it's going to take a little longer because there's a lot to digest here, but hopefully you'll stick with me. So in April, hold your vision, the fixed moon. If you know you want something and you've been waiting for something, that says don't give up, okay? The Three of Swords is a card of healing from heartache or heartbreak or something that hurt your feelings. And in the month of April, I think that that's going to start going away and you're going to start feeling very abundant. Now, if your finances haven't been perfect, these two cards indicate some, good financial influx. The Ten of Pentacles is that, happily ever after card, buying a home, that you have two cards of buying a home or maybe moving to a new home. You have the Empress here, and she's all about abundance, being grateful. The yellow in the tarot, you could see there's a lot of tarot yellow, including the Sun card. It's a new day, okay? It indicates that things are changing, that they're going to be more positive, more optimistic. And you've got cards of moving here too, moving into something that feels better, something you're excited about and inspired to do. The Empress has a ton of abundance. She lacks for nothing, and she loves to be outdoors. So some of you might need to get outdoors more. And if you are, you might get epiphanies or visions or things like that while walking in the woods or meditating outside. But it looks to me like you're going to have an influx of money, that the things that you've been focused on are going to start coming around to you. So in May, you have the Release card. As I said, it's card number 27. And this is about letting go of whatever's holding you back, okay? So holding your vision is keeping your eye on the prize. Releasing is letting go of the things that you don't need so that you can focus on what you do need, focus on what's best for you. And when I see this healing heartache card here of the Three of Swords in April, I think you could be letting go of a person. If there's been sort of the tail end of a romance, someone who just really doesn't want to let go or go away, I think that you're going to finally release them, let them go. And maybe you're the one who's been holding on to them and you're going to finally let them go. So you have a card here of winning, the Seven of Wands. It's about getting to the top of the heap. It's about finally being noticed and getting the accolades. You may have other people who are jealous or they don't think you deserve it, but it doesn't matter. You've worked hard, and this is you standing at the top of the pile here. Then we have the Death card. This is a card of Scorpio. It's about a big ending, and with that release, it's releasing what you don't need. But again, we have the Sun coming up here. We have a new day. So with an ending brings new beginnings. The Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles relate to earth signs, which of course you are. And the Knight of Pentacles is about planting seeds for the future. It's a great omen if you're looking for a new job or a career. It's a good omen of getting an increase or a raise. Certainly, planting seeds so that you can be more abundant in the future. You have two knights here. You have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Inspired action here with the Knight of Wands, and taking action is gonna probably give you more abundance in the future. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving energy. The Knight of Wands is a fast-moving energy. So things may not be going as quickly as you want them to. But don't worry, Tauruses. Change is on the horizon. The Simplicity card is the card for June. And it really is about, simplifying your life in all ways. Releasing, letting go in in May is going to bring more simple life in June. And you've got the Hierophant. Hierophant is the card of Taurus, as I said. So feeling in your power, being your authentic self, but also the card of a mentor, a priest, a card of higher learning. Some of you might be going back to school, or in June you might be graduating from a program or a course or college or school of some sort. And you're ready to move on, you're ready to level up, and you're ready to take that on. And the King of Cups is that you're feeling very emotionally stable. You have this card of the Six of Swords here from the bottom of the deck about moving into calmer, more peaceful waters. And the thing about this king is the water is not peaceful, but he is. So it's about being able to handle situations, feeling more in control. And also the king, all the kings signify long-term success. So in June, whatever's happening, if you meet someone, it could be a long-term relationship, getting a job, could be a long-term successful relationship, any of those things. You know, spiritually, you might be leveling up, and the King of Cups would be tapping into your intuition. And then you have the beautiful Magician. The Magician says, you know, what above, so below. If you can dream it, you can have it. He has this infinity symbol over his head. There's 4 infinity symbols in the tarot deck. You got 2 of them with the Knight of Pentacles and the Magician here, okay? So infinite possibilities is what my message is when I see that infinity symbol. And the Magician says you have all the tools that you need to have the life you want, manifesting the life you want. So in this first Hold Your Vision card here in April says, you know what? Don't give up. Keep pushing for it, because in June, you're manifesting what you want. Your vision is starting to come to fruition here. And things do take time. As I said, you know, that Knight of Pentacles, that slower moving energy might take time, but there has to be some changes that happen, I think, before you really settle into being where you want to be. But you're on your way. You're well on your way. So for your general energy for the quarter, you have the Tick-Tock card. And this card says, you know what? The time is now. It's time to do something. It's time to release or let go, okay? Card number 30, the 30th of a month might be important, or the 3rd of a month might be important. But the Tick-Tock card says, get moving, okay? It's time to get moving. And don't delay, okay? And you also have new beginnings here. Don't forget your angel message. So you've got the 4 of Wands. This is the 1111 card. For me as a reader, I say if you wish on 1111, if you see that number a lot, that you're getting signs from above, from the universe, from past on loved ones, your guides. And this is about winning. You have the 7 of Wands, also a card of winning. It's about the marriage card. You have a Hierophant. That's also could be a card of marriage. You might be getting engaged, meeting someone that you'll eventually end up having a long-term loving relationship with the King of Cups. But the 4 of Wands is a positive omen of things moving and turning in your favor, going your way. The 2 of Pentacles, there's that other infinity symbol. Infinite possibilities, but also gaining balance, gaining control over your life, over your finances, over your thoughts, your feelings. And, you know, you have that simplicity card, that release card, letting go of the things that don't bring you satisfaction, that anything that makes you feel out of balance, letting that go. And as I said, could be balancing your checkbook. There could be an influx of money. You do have a lot of pentacles here, and that does relate to your job, your money. So you could be getting a raise or a promotion, because you do have that 7 of Wands. That's that promotion card that's moving up to the top of the heap. And then you have the beautiful World card. You are on this card, Taurus is right there. And this card says that she's got 2 wands. The Magician has 1. Manifesting what you want. The world is yours. You have infinite possibilities. This is a portal into a new world, really moving into something better. You have cards of movement here. Some of you might be moving physically. I think I already said that, but you've got here a 10 to the details, and this is under your what's good column. This is all about what's good, paying attention to what you need to do, okay? Don't put things off. Don't be a procrastinator in this 3-month period here, Tauruses. Do what needs to be done, and make sure it's done properly so it can propel you forward. And some of you, you know, you've been putting off filling out an application or finalizing something so that you can move on. I feel like someone just needs one more thing and then it's done, and they're not doing it. These 3 months, you're going to get your ducks in a row. You're going to do those things just so you can move on. Temperance is another card of balance. It's a card of Sagittarius as well, and it's about feeling balanced. It's about bringing another thing. Remember I said so above, as above, so below. It's about balancing, like he's got 1 foot in the water and 1 foot in the earth, on the earth. It's about bringing your intuition to light. It's about being in balance, and it's a wonderful card of accomplishment and achievement, of doing things that, you know, they aren't that easy to do, but you're actually getting them done. You have the Hermit card. This is a card of Virgo. A Virgo might be important. The star in his lamp is the star from the star card, and it is about shining your inner light. It's also about having wisdom. You may have a mentor or someone who's helping you, but when I see attend to the details, this is the last quarter moon in Virgo, and the Hermit signifies Virgo, and Virgos are earth signs, fellow earth signs like you are, and they're very detail oriented and they're very organized. So Tauruses, if you haven't been organized, as I said, if there's something you know you need to do to move on, go ahead and take the time and do that. It's going to be very worthwhile for you. And also in the what's good category here, we've got choices. You've got good choices and you've got some not so good choices here. This is about, you know, investigating, figuring things out, and making the right choice, attending to the details. And if you have a choice here, I think you're going to make the right one if you pay attention to the details, if you're, you know, talking to your mentors, if you're living in gratitude, healing, and releasing the things you don't need. So finally, in this last row, this is the messages from your angels. The Wheel of Fortune says that things are moving and turning in your favor. And it's a lot like the World card. It's like a new beginning. It's a card number 10. 10s all relate to a new beginning in the tarot, and it's about moving on. What are you moving into? The Three of Pentacles is a secure, stable foundation for the future. Some of you may be building a house. It's also a card of the architect. Some of you may be an architect. You might be getting your license. You might be moving into opening your own business here. You're manifesting these things. You're working hard towards them, and they're paying off. But the Three of Pentacles says that if you need help, ask for help, because there's 3 people here, not just one. You can't do everything yourself, and know that you're building successful future here is your angel message. Also, your angel message, along with that Three of Swords of healing, is walking away from, leaving behind, and releasing what you don't need. That release card is coming back up here with the Eight of Cups. Moving on. And the angels say that the sun, the happiness, the joy, the optimism. This is the most optimistic card in the deck. This is the happiest card in the deck. It is about travel. It's about abundance. It's a new day is dawning. You know, it's a change. It's happiness, joy. So you've got some great messages here, Tauruses, for the next 3 months. This is for April, May, and June. Now I'm going to put down 3 cards. We're going to do a question and answer. Pick a card. And if you don't have a question, that's okay. I'm going to use these cards to clarify the cards on the table. So let's see here, Tauruses. So we have card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. Okay. Focus on your question. Focus on the cards. See if one stands out to you, even if you don't have a question, to see what the message is for you. Card number 1, Knight of Wands. So you have the Knight of Wands twice. It's a yes. It's an action card. It's take action. It's time to move. Okay. It's time to pursue something with all your heart. It's time to do something you're inspired to do. And manifest. It's right there on the Magician. Manifest what you want. Card number 2 is a no card, because it's the Three of Swords. Can be a yes card if you allow the healing. But you have the Three of Swords twice. So this says to me, you cannot let past hurts, heartaches, and upsets hold you back. You have a new world here, right? You need to move into. And card number 3 is a yes card. It is the Justice card. It's a card of Libra, and it's a card of balance. You do have several cards here of balance. You've got Temperance, you've got the Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, you have the Justice card. Feeling more in control, feeling more balanced, and doing things that help you feel like you are stable. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 major arcana cards. And major arcana cards are the cards that, 9 if you include the Wheel of Fortune, the cards that say you're moving into a whole new chapter. The minor arcana are day to day. The major arcana say that you're making big shifts, big changes in your life. So make sure that you're doing the healing, the releasing, you're focused on what you need to do, you're attending to the details, and it's time to move. It's definitely time to move. You have the Knight of Wands twice, and you have the World card, you have the Sun card. Get going. Things are going to work out for you and in your favor, Taurus. This beautiful reading. Thank you for watching, subscribing, commenting. I appreciate you all, and I hope you have a wonderful second quarter.